come by and see me anytime. Just not today, because it's really crazy over there. I've got men everywhere, and then kids are coming in going, well, what are we learning? So they come in and see this shop. It's going to be a great place, a safe place to work. The shop area has a, in this course in particular, has a CNC mill. That's a computer numeric controlled machine. So we'll take designs, and then I teach them how to program it to where a machine will cut that design in different materials. And there's a picture of that up here, and I'll just leave this and I'll get this later, okay? But there's a picture of that, of the kids doing that. Then we use robotics, so we learn how to program a robotic arm, and we have small robots, so we do. It's a lot of fun, and again, it's hands-on, it's project-based, so we do little things to get ready, and then we'll have a big project. I think one of the coolest things that we have is, and it's up here at the top, and I didn't bring these samples, is our 3D printer. I did a grant, I've had it 5 or 6 years now with the University of Houston, and we had the first 3D printer in a classroom in the state of Texas. And that 3D printer belongs to the university, and we build the coolest things. And it'll take the parts that we do in our 3D software, and it'll make it in plastic. It's what we call an additive process. So instead of a big block and you're taking away to make something, it actually takes it, and then it's kind of like a big glue gun. It puts a layer on and then moves down, it puts another layer on and moves down. So that's what you'll see in the upper left-hand corner. They are, one of my signature projects is the chess piece project. They love that, and I think it was last year I made them make me a, each kid had to make me a charm for a charm bracelet, and the boys were like, I hate this, and the girls were like, yay! So that was fun, that was different constraints. Okay, so I think that's all of my manufacturing stuff. Let me look here at my notes. Yeah. So again, stop in to see what we're doing. The shop area, I'm really excited because for the first time, I have been out of the club activity for a long time, and I will have a freshman here next year. I'm very excited, and he wants to make things. So we're going to open up a new club for engineering students called Make. If you read Make magazine, it is cool, and I don't really know what we're going to do yet, but since we have this place to make things, I can teach them how to make things and weld or whatever they want to do. All right, digital electronics. Emily Gresham teaches this. Emily is, she is AP Physics, and she teaches one section of digital electronics, and when I started the academy, and I read over the courses we would have to offer, and we are, of course, a certified school. It's a big process you have to go through. I looked at electronics and thought about my electronics class I took in college for a long time, and thought, I really don't want to teach that one. So Emily said she loved electronics, so Emily teaches that one. And basically, it's not teaching your children how to wire a fan, but how the brains of a calculator work. Does that make sense? So it's whatever makes those blinking lights blink. And it is hands-on. They use the computers to build circuits and then make them blink.
In sequence.
There you go. It's cool. All right, and then Principles of Engineering, we added Carrie Alexander. She is Algebra 2 teacher. We added her last year, and she has just really expanded her program. In fact, she has, I think, 16 this year, and I looked at her sign up, and I think she has 56 for next year. Not sure where we're going to put all those kids. POE is really a junior or senior level course. Digital electronics should be taken. I think our prerequisite is successful completion of Algebra 1, so wherever a student would fall after they're done with Algebra 1. The logic that they use in there, I don't really understand that, but she says that really is the main, that's the line in the sand there. For Principles of Engineering, you can take Algebra 2 at the same time or have already taken it, so junior, senior level. They do some cool things, and she is, Carrie is a chemical engineer and worked for Frito-Lay, and she is very high energy. We love having her. Apparently she's doing a great job because she now has this huge enrollment for next year. So, there's no plans on adding anything more. Up here you'll see the last one, research, design, development. we've kind of held off on that. There's a, with the new 4x4 going on right now, POE, I just helped the person in the state that did a crosswalk to make that a science credit. I'll let you know when that happens, because that would be nice to have that as a capstone course. So we're working with that. Also, along the same lines, Project Lead the Way, you can get online. It's pltw.org. You can see all the cool stuff that we do. Emily is a master teacher for digital electronics. That means in the summer, she teaches teachers how to do digital electronics. I'm a master teacher and the state leader for IED, Intro to Engineering Design. We are very proud of that. So in the summer, we travel to different universities and teach teachers. And we have to be the very best at what we do. So this school we get a lot of visitors through here to see our program and get the word out. Somebody asked me when the parents met, they said, well, how do you get the word out? And it's like, well, I have flyers, I do this, and I said that the best way is the parent network. I said, when you have a good class, a parent will tell 20 of their friends. I said, if it's bad, they'll tell like 50. So that's how we grow. So